Everyone, and welcome to Ultimate Exercise Ball class. Today we're going to do some patterns really focused on posture. So I've had lots of questions about this and discussions, and so here we go. Thank you for all the questions, and let's work on being nice and tall and strong and proud. To start with, to get organized, I have my ball. We need a wall today. I have light weights. I have 2 pounds. We need nothing, but if you would like, grab some light weights. I'm going to work through the whole program with you once. If you want to do it 2 or 3 times, you're more than welcome to, but be mindful that we're really focusing on posture today and being in that nice, tall, upright position. Awesome. Okay, so I need my stopwatch, which is hiding behind me. To start with, we're going to place our feet nice and firmly on the ground. We're going to sit up nice and tall. And then from here, I really just want us to think of rocking side to side. So we're going to start from the bottom right now. And if I pivot this way, we do that side to side pattern. And I want you to think of your hips doing the movement. So not necessarily a leg swing side to side, but a hip rock side to side. Little baby side to side rocks. Then from here, now I'll pivot, is forward and back. So we're going to tuck under, I'm going to tuck my chin, I'm going to look like the letter C, and then I'll reverse it, roll the ball back, my hips will roll back, stick out chest, maybe I look up just slightly, and then I'll roll under. Now I said the word pivot, and every time I say pivot, I think of that episode on Friends. If you're way younger than me and don't know what I'm talking about, watch the Friends episode where Ross yells pivot. All right, while we're doing this, roll in, round, and then that ball rolls back, bum goes back, chest goes out, eyes go up, and nice and tall. Any of these patterns, it's to where we feel comfortable. We're not forcing things, we're just warming up. And great. Next one, back to the middle. Feet firm and planted for all these patterns. We're going for circles. So circles in one direction and circles in the other. We'll stay in one direction for now. Chest is out, and I want you again to think of your hips rolling through. So if it helps to guide you to have your hands on your hips, absolutely. Do you need them there? Not at all. As opposed to a leg roll, I would like a hip circle. And let's change directions. On these, you might find like, oh, I'm stuck there a little bit, and maybe you hang out, maybe you continue to roll through, maybe one direction feels a little bit tighter than the other. That's fine. This is what we're doing. This is why we're figuring all this out. Little baby pieces of the puzzle. Okay, now we're going to get everything kind of fired up a little bit. Back to the middle, little baby bounces. Maybe it seems like you're just having fun, but there's a really good neurological wake up and cool down that happens here. Little baby bounces, sit tall, shoulders back, chest out. Not only is it fun, it's actually kind of good for us. Okay, a couple more seconds here, and I think we're a little bit warmed up. All right, first one, at the wall with your ball. We're going for a wall sit, trying to get everything in nice straight alignment. Okay, ball at the wall. I'm going to time us for a minute. You're going to stay in that position for as long as you possibly can. Come out when you need to, come back in when you're ready. So to start with, feet are about shoulder width apart, toes are pointed straight forward. We're going to come into a seated position. So from here, shoulders back, eyes up, chin is away from chest. Sticking my chest out slightly, so you're going to feel those shoulder blades into the ball. My belly button is pulled in just a little bit. It's not an exaggerated pull in, but when I do that, I don't want the pelvis to tuck under. Belly button pulls in to help pull spine into neutral, shoulders and hips straight line. Now, hips potentially in line with knees. Maybe we're in a more upright position. All the same principles apply. Here, hips and knees are in a straight line. My knees are in line with my heels. My weight's in my heels. Again, tummy tuck. Do not allow those hips to start rolling back. 15 seconds left. Shoulders away from ears. Knees should be in line with our second toe. So a lot of alignment things happening here to get us into good posture. 3, 2, 1, push up strong. That was a lot on my legs. Next, we're going to focus on shoulder blades. So if I pivot, again, there's that pivot word. If I show you my back, what we're going to do with shoulders is we're going to pull our shoulder blades together and then push shoulder blades apart while in plank position. So beginners or anybody, absolutely, you can have the ball up at the wall for this. I'm going to place my ball at the floor and the wall. And if we're uber advanced, we can have the ball away from the wall on this. So hands directly under shoulders. Shoulders, hips, feet, nice straight line. Feet closer together makes this harder. Feet further apart makes this easier. Arms stay still. We do not bend at elbows. Chest drops towards the ball. Shoulder blades pull together. I push away from the ball. My shoulder blades move away from each other. That's our pattern for 1 minute. Shoulder blades together, shoulder blades away. My hips are staying in a nice straight line. My belly button is pulled in just slightly. My fingers are relaxed. I'm strong through the ball. Quads are contracted, front of the legs are contracted tiny little bit to help support. Again, feet can be closer together. Pattern stays the same. Shoulders away from ears, chin away from chest. Getting that upper body to fire and stabilize. Don't forget to breathe. Nice good inhales, nice good exhales. Anything we do is your speed, your pace, and we take a break when we need to. We have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now I'm going to grab my weights. Okay, we got shoulder blades all warmed up. We're going to work through all of that back side. We're going to come in for a back extension with a reverse fly. I got you, don't worry. Okay, from here, feet are going at the wall, legs are nice and wide, knees are bent, thighs are hugging the ball. From here, we're going to come all the way over the ball. Palms are going to face each other. If you do not feel comfortable in this position, place your hands just lightly on the ball and do back extension only. From here, we're going to hinge from our hips. Shoulders, hips, nice straight line, tummy off the ball. Both arms are going to fly straight out to the side like the letter T. Shoulders away from ear, squeezing shoulder blades together. We just practiced this. Hands come down and come all the way back over the ball. We're here for a minute. Up, shoulders, hips, in nice straight line. Shoulders away from ears, reverse fly. So we turn into that letter T. I bring those weights controlled back together, all the way back down over the ball. Your speed, your pace. You can do this without weights. Hinge from hips, strong open. Think of those shoulder blades pulling together, fingers nice and relaxed. Control on the down, all the way over the ball to that full stretch position. We want to work our entire back to its fullest range of motion. We're over halfway there. Again, you can use the weights for one, maybe you leave them for the next one. Be very mindful of how your back is feeling. We're trying to strengthen and help our posture, not irritate. Shoulder blades squeeze together, shoulders away from ears. In this letter T position, think of those posture cues. Chin away from chest, chest out, tall, proud, strong, and all the way over. Okay, we're done with our weights. We are now coming tummy on the ball. Whew, okay, good work so far. Tummy on the ball. Fingertips lightly touching the floor, and my toes are touching the floor. Head is again in neutral, so once you're done looking at me, I want head in neutral, extension of spine. From here, I lift up my shoulders strong. I feel my back firing already, and I lift opposite arm, opposite leg, thumb up until I am in a neutral spine. Control on the down, alternate sides. We're here for a minute. All right. In this position, and I'm lifting chest away from the floor, tall, strong, power posture position. My thumb is going up towards the ceiling, helps put our shoulder in neutral alignment. Let that arm go slightly out to the side, so wherever it's comfortable. And think of getting nice and long with that leg. So it's not necessarily how high can I lift my leg. We're trying to get into neutral, and almost maybe as if I'm there tugging on your leg gently. Nice, easy control down. Head in neutral, neck relaxed. As little weight as possible on our fingers on the floor, and slow, controlled patterns. We have 15 seconds left, and then we're going to open all this up. Don't forget to breathe. 5 seconds. Strong, controlled, fighting to keep the ball still. And from here, come on back. We're going to be floopy over the ball. So we're going to open up all that chest muscle and extend over the ball here. Feet nice and wide. If you want to be beside a wall so that you feel more comfortable, absolutely you can. You're going to roll yourself back over the ball. Maybe your arms come overhead. Maybe you straighten out those legs. Get that nice good stretch through hip flexors. Again, maybe arms fall overhead. Let your neck relax, unless your ponytail's in the way. But if it's not, stay in a neutral spine and be nice and relaxed over the ball. From here, you can bend those knees. We can roll a little bit forward, a little bit back. Maybe you prefer to have arms straight out to the side to help open up through chest. Find that spot that really works for you. And we'll hang out for just a few more seconds. Again, opening up that entire anterior chain front. And be floopy. Let the ball take all the weight. Feels amazing. I can feel my right SI, my right low back trying to open up, tight through shoulders here. So probably should do this a little bit more often to open up my posture positions. And then nice and easy here, we're gonna bend those knees if they weren't already. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll yourself back up. Then when we come to sit on the ball, let all that blood flow, maybe a little lightheaded. You're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to stick our chest out, chin away from chest. Tall power posture position. You guys did great. If you liked this posture video, maybe you share with a friend. Maybe you subscribe to the Core Maximus YouTube page. We hope you have a wonderful day. We hope you enjoyed this workout, and we'll see you soon.